Okay, right. Dwarf Fortress time. Doodaloo. Alright, back to Passion Stockades. We're gonna try and make like the main fortress part now. Or at least plan it out. So, one of the first things I want to do is figure out where the cavern is. That's the plan. No! No fox. This is a wholesome, fort. Shut up. Okay, where am I? Zoom out so we can see more. Legit question. I don't know what shape I'm going to do it in. I'm thinking of like an open. So instead of being like confined like this, like normally, I normally build in squares like this. Maybe doing something else. Are the merchants still here? Yeah, they're still here. This is all the stuff. I thought they left. There's a little bit of fighting that went on. Okay. Hmm. These are the scary sounds of the swamp. It might be an idea if we set up some sort of enclosure for our pen here. For our animals, like a pen. Now into a pen. That might be a good idea, actually. We've still got that beetle woman corpse. Oh, it looks like the corpse itself has rotten away, but her outer shell is just outside the fortress. Of course it is. We've got our little piddly farm over here. Need to expand that. Well, if we find the caverns, we could hopefully build something down there. We've got a whole bunch of magnetite. Magnetite? Magnetite. It's iron. It's iron. We can use it. That's also gems. We want to dig that out. So we've got this guy making a bunch of charcoal. Who's making the charcoal currently? Fox is making the charcoal. Angela is doing the smelting into iron. So we've got a good amount of iron going. And then what we can do is we can use the chalk to turn that into steel. And we're storing it, all the ore up here. Might be an idea to add some wheelbarrows to that. Let's add some wheelbarrows. Down here. There we go. Make a couple. That'll do. So this is where we're going to go down into the cavern layer. So the idea being, this is the door to the fortress. This is the door to the caverns. So we can lock off the doors. And that will keep us safe from most things. Most things. So we're up to 19 doors. We can do some more stuff now. We can do some more stuff. Oh yes, Ari's little rabbit feed me. Because it was running around complaining earlier. Feed me. I'm hungry. Oh. So let's have a look at our dwarves. We've got the original 7. They're still here. Airplate and Rochelle are quite happy. They're very happy. Dave is not so happy. Fox is happy. Red Tone's okay. Ari's happy. Stig is quite happy. Angela's very happy. Mouse is meh. So yeah, mostly it's... The mood is okay. The mood is fine in the fort. And the mood is the thing we have to be careful of. I want to name the rest of these guys. Let's have a look at my list of names. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. We got Desiree in there. We'll grab you. You could be Fox. So we still have a bunch of unnamed dwarves. So, living quarters. We have our little library. We've got a storage area. We've got the temple. And this was foodstuffs. We're going to make this foodstuffs. So make this a dining hall. I'll make this a kitchen bit. So, workshops. Let's throw in a still. Do you need a butcher's in there? We do need a kitchen. So we can turn that into coke. We can use this is clay. Okay. What else should we put in here? Maybe the butchers? Yeah. We have a bunch of tables and chairs. Good. We'll put those on the outside here. And of course, there's not quite enough. There's never enough. Okay, are we still making tables? We are not making tables anymore. Let's make some rock. Tables. 10 is fine. So upstairs we've got people. Everyone seems to be hauling or digging. Okay, good. They're all moving the iron ore. There's quite a lot. Like, this is a giant. This is all of this is them digging out the ore. I think they're slowly hitting the end of it here. That's a big chunk. Normally you get it like spiraling off into different directions. This one's just one like giant block of ore, which is quite nice. Okay. Let's start digging our way down. Let's do a 3x3. We want to dig down, like, way down to 0. That's where we want to go. So they're going to work on that. And then hopefully we're going to find the caverns. Is that gem cutter doing stuff? No. Got more gems. There's loads of gems that need cutting. So they're constantly smelting that. Okay, so I'll also have you making pig iron. So we can turn those pig iron bars into steel. Sweet. Let's go into here, add some... Well, that was quick. We found it. Oh, and a magma pool. Oh. So that is over here. Oh, wow. Okay, they dug down very quickly. Let's... Okay, so we don't have to go that far. Just remove that. So, this is where they dug to. Oh, that's actually not bad. And you go straight into the magma. Oh, so we're going to want to, like... Yeah, we're going to want to move our industry down here. We'll figure out a way to get the magma upstairs. No, it makes sense to bring everything down. Because then we've got a farm area here. We just need to... I don't know, we don't even have to, like, enclose that. That's pretty much enclosed there. And then it's just some bits over there. Okay, no, I can make this work. I can make it work. So we dig to this, so now we have access. Good. And then what we can do is construct stairs. Up to that one. There we go. Because we can make it enclosed after the fact, if need be. There we go. Make space there. So yeah, then they can make their way down. Okay, so we can turn this area into our new forge. That works out quite nicely. So we need to go back upstairs. We're going to stop you from wasting the wood. If we look on the stairs here, there's a bunch of native gold. We've got iron and gold. Sweet. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna have to dig down a layer here, aren't we? Yeah. So if we dig all of that out. And we can turn this into the farm area. And the forge. You know, it's quite nice. Then the only dangerous parts are over here. So we're going to have to build a wall or something to protect us on that side, and then the same on this side. Yes. Excellent. Okay, so farm plots. Let's do one there. Do one here. Do another like that. Just sort of fill out the space. There you go. Because then that's way bigger than the piddly little farm we had before. Nice. And then how do we do this? So we're going to need a magma forge. So it has to sit on the right hand side. Okay. So I have to figure out where the lava needs to flow into the workshop to actually allow it to be used. So we look at the magma smelter. That has to be at the top middle. If we dig that one out, and we dig that out like that. That'll work, right? Workshops, magma forge. I need magma safe stuff. Oh, I need to disable the one we've got upstairs. So take that one apart. The wood furnace I'm going to keep because we're going to need that to make ash later. This one can go because that's all being moved downstairs. So let's delete that so they're not bringing everything in there. Thanks for not bringing it downstairs. So workshop, furnace, magma smelter. Like that. And we'll use the stuff that's right next to us. Don't need to go very far for the materials we need. There we go. Okay, so it's not very big at the minute, but that's fine. Not to be massive. Then I need a space for the ores. I mean, we quite literally could just take a little space out down here. It's a little precarious where it is, but that's fine. Shouldn't be an issue. We want them to take the ores from here, right? Yeah. So anyway, we'll just have them going. Smelt that endlessly for the time being. Make pig iron bars, and then make steel. I'll have a stockpile somewhere. We'll figure it out in a minute. I need to make a too high wall here. And over here, 3 high wall. Build a ramp. We'll let them build that wall first, and then we'll build the ramps and stuff. Wow, they built that very quickly. And then build another wall behind it. And that will stop anything from just wandering in. It won't stop them if they're... what are they? The magma crabs. We will have to deal with those guys. They are not fun, but manageable. Build that. And then we have to build a wall here and here. And I'll have a ramp built there. There we go. Okay, build the wall across there. So we've got forks here, smelting up all of our iron and into steel. And then we'll have to craft that into weapons. Yes. Weapons and armor. So we're going to have a pretty good set of armor and weaponry. Okay, I need to build that first. Come on, build the ramp. I need to block that part of the cavern off for the time being. We don't have to block it off forever. It's more just easier to block it off for the time being. There we go, we're getting our first steel bars. That's what we want to see. So up here, there's not much left in that wagon. Okay, good. You're cutting that. I want to put the stockpile next to the trade depot, but it's not the best place to put it. There's a giant capybara. Okay. That's not weird. We need a place for the iron bars to go. So we need to turn you... Hang on. Dining hall. So I can delete that one. We get the food out of the dormitory, take that downstairs into the dining hall. The traders are still here. So they've been spooked by something, and now they just... The merchant is just chilling out. Because they're not residents. They're just here. Just chilling out. Okay. No migrants, really? We should definitely start getting migrants once we start smelting and crafting the gold. right? Oh, they seem to be changing who does that. That's okay. Okay, this layer of the wall is slowly going up, and then we're going to build up the next layer of the wall. And it will block off this section. Oh, there's loads of little gem clusters. I did see one on this side. Is it on up? It's definitely up. Yeah. Rubies and star sapphires. These are good. These are very good, but we need to dig above them. Because there can be bad things inside. So we're going to set this one up. And then we're going to fit out our little military with full steel armor first. Good, we need marble. And these are very expensive gems. Good for making steel. Set up a stockpile in here. That'll be stone, metal ores. And then this side here will be bars, bars of metal. There we go. And then we can start crafting them. So if we look at the stocks, for bars, we're sitting on 52 iron, 3 steel. We have some electrum. Nice. No, we had electrum. So it might be an idea to set up a guild hall for the metal crafters, or like armorers or something. This is going to be the barracks, that's right. This is the barracks? It is the barracks. Let's set these guys up. Schedule. We'll have you on staggered training. So they're going to do work, but they're also going to train. We can dismantle you, because you've gone to a different spot. You're making rock crafts, that's good. We've got a whole bunch of gems. We need a whole bunch of bins. So we need some wooden bins. Nope, bin. Let's make 50 of those. Let's make a whole bunch. Everybody should have a bedroom, currently. Yes. So some of them are sharing, some of them aren't. That's good. Okay, so you're chilling out in here. Tell you what we should do next is engravings. Oh, we'll have them engrave the entirety of the library. Oh, cabinets, that was it. We need rock cabinets. Rock cabinets. We have 24. Yeah. So that'll be one for each room. Oh, is it? Because I've still got you on. I do. There we go. I still had him on only mining, so he wasn't doing anything else. Oh, is the wall going up? The wall is going up. Sweet. We want them building this wall quickly. Are you using iron? Don't use iron. I knew I should have made rock blocks. God damn it. I used iron to build the wall. Don't do that! We need that for steel. Oh, they're training. Okay, so we got Evie, Shem, oh no, Phil. Oop. Red Tone. They're all training. So we've got the startings of a military going up. It's not a big one, but it is a start. That's all we need right now. Let's assign those wheelbarrows to this one. There we go. Okay, let's try building that wall again. This time I'm going to pick the materials. There we go. Don't use the precious metals. We need booze. Gonna run out of booze. We'll have you working on that. We'll also have you working on making some fine meals for a bit. There we go. So we'll have you take all of the food except for seeds. Oh, nope. Try that again, shall we? Everything except the seeds in that room. I want to keep the seeds down, or at least some of the seeds down here. So set that up over there. Put in food, seeds, all seeds. There we go. So they won't have to travel as far. Yes. Make more iron. Then make it into steel. It's working! So now if we look at the stockpile. 7. So we can start making... Okay, we'll put that into work orders. Steel helm. Yeah, we'll just make 10 of each for the time being. And they'll work on them bit by bit. Steel breastplate. Steel shields. Steel gauntlets. Steel leggings. And steel booties. Oop. Steel high boots, right? Yeah. So that's all the armor. And then we'll add in some steel Axes? Oh, there's axe blades. Battle axe. Because we can also use those for chopping down trees and such. Dual purpose. What we want. Oh, why do you do this game? Makes out that that's an immovable object. Oh, a human lasher is visiting. Eye jam. Mini Windy. Mini Windy. That's an unfortunate name. What are they carrying with them? An iron whip, copper shield, large copper helm, large iron mail. Okay. Oh, they're going into the caverns. Okay. We may accidentally end up locking them in there. I'm okay with that. Oh. Yeah, look. Oh, God damn it. Ari, feed your rabbit. Poor feed me, it needs food. He's irritated. She's irritated when hungry. She's also starving. Oh, no, she's fine now. Ari finally fed them. Oh, we don't have cups. Oh. That needs to go into the craft thing here. So, we're still making a bunch of rock crafts. Let's add a work order to make some rock mugs. Let's make 50 of those. There we go. Stop them getting annoyed at that, not using a thingy there. Oh, iJam wants to become a resident for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Sure. Residents can eventually become citizens. So I am okay with that. Okay, now I can fill that last little slot in there. And there. So it needs one more layer for it to be completely enclosed as far as I can tell. Oh, except for... No, there you go. There's 3 more layers. And then the forge area here should, quote unquote, be enclosed. Let's also have the minus out. Then we can start smelting the gold. Actually, let's put in another one of these forges. So it needs to go to the top. Let's like that. So I can put another one on above it. Oh, there we go. We got our first bit of steel armor. Nice. It's all coming together now. So we'll have this one working on making the steel, and then we'll have this one, this one here making the gold. It goes all the way down. We still need to do an enclosure for these guys, so I'll have. You're making rock cabinets right now. That's fine. We need more stone, really. Oh, let's make a couple more stone working ones. I'll put in an order to make some rock blocks. And I want 1 million. 1,000 will do that. Can't do 1 million. Set this up. So they put the stone blocks in there. The other thing we want is water. We have water in the caverns. Wait, is there water on the surface? There is water on the surface. It is murky, stagnant water with dead lungfish in it. But it is water. It's not a lot of water. Any further up? No. It's all in this swamp. Just thinking we can get it down. What if we combine the two? Would they like fill up in a reservoir? Does that work? That seems like it should work, right? I mean, it seems like it should work. Got a whole bunch of pond turtle, which we seem to have turned into pond turtle stew. Let's have a look at this pond turtle stew. The ingredients are minced reindeer cheese, minced pond turtle, and minced pond turtle. Well, that sounds lovely. Cabinets. We can put in the cabinets. An extra dwarf. I just noticed we've gone from 19 to 20. That's either because a microwave has just turned up, or we only got one. No. No, we haven't had a birth, so we're... Oh, no, it's the resident. It counts the resident, that's why. There you go. Hi, Gem. He's in there praying. The merchant is still here. Whose bedroom are they hanging outside of? Shogun's. Okay, yeah, they're just chilling in Shogun's bedroom. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, that tracks. That makes perfect sense. Perfectly reasonable. Roxy is reading The Life with Locks. I want to spend time with family. I'm lonely. Where is your family? You don't have a family. That's your problem. What we need next is a tavern. And some guild halls. Yeah, good. Good. They're mining the gold. And they're making them the armor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and our military is going to be using that. Bill here has decked himself out with a nice new set of armor with his bronze spear. Wait, he took it. He put it all on to go and craft. Took it all off to do something, and then put it all back on again. I mean, I'm glad he's taking his role as militia commando seriously, but that's weird. He's unable to pray. What do you mean you've been unable to pray? You have we have a temple. He was ambivalent after putting on well-crafted items. Lonely after being away from family for too long. He feels ambivalent. Well, he sounds like a fun dwarf to be around. What are his relationships? He has no family. Oh no, he has a cousin in the fort. And then everybody else is a passing acquaintance. Okay. Ooh. What the what woman? Or what the fuck? Just gonna. Oh, they left the door open. Who left the door? Oh no, hang on. What is this? This. Oh, a stray dog's right eye tooth. I'm sorry. His what? This is a stray dog, right eye tooth. Is that a thing? That doesn't sound right to me. But apparently that's holding the door open here. Oh, look, there's a starving. Feed the rabbit! Wait, So currently in this scenario, iJam is asleep. Whilst surrounded by fly people. Reindeer cheese. God damn it. I don't know what to make of this scenario because they don't seem hostile. They just had an incident with the dog. Oh, here comes one of the dwarfs. Yeah, they don't seem to have any issues. They're just here to pray. Hello, hello. Okay. We have our first birth. They were born on the stairs, yeah, as all good dwarfs are. You are here with the little baby Aban. Who's the papa? It's Fox. Dirty dog. Oh, they're married. Okay. But she still has two lovers. Who are you in love with? Ah, I don't think it tells us that information. Hmm. Save there. I like how there's a little bit of mystery with some of these things. It doesn't tell us all the information we want to know. Why is there a dead chinchilla? Nope, don't ask questions. We don't need to know, it's fine. Okay, so they're making a whole bunch of blocks that we're going to be storing in here. We made a bunch of cabinets that we're going to put into everybody's rooms. Oh, we have a loom and a clothing. Yeah, so we should be able to make clothing. Oh, do we have the farmer's thing? We do. No, we don't. Need a farmer. And then we can shear the sheep. So we can make clothing. So everybody's going down to the forge. As they're moving stuff back and forth. Yeah, they're moving all the iron ore. And we need to build a ramp. And then we'll have this whole area closed off. Because this bit's shut off, and it's just another layer on this wall. Because I just want to make sure we're not getting any sort of flying things in. Ooh. Seriously injured. Her lower left leg is fractured. Her lower left leg is smashed open. See, where did these fly people come from? That's my question. They just seem to have wandered in. What does it put them on here? They're considered wild animals. There's 6 of them. No, wait, 5 of them. Hmm. I mean, as long as they're not causing an issue, I think it's fine. One of them had an issue with the dog, but that's fine. This is annoying. We'll go back to making L-plate focus on mining. Because they seem to be half-assing this mining job. Oh, Ari's working on it. After she fed her bunny, finally. Okay, this is going to be a good load of gold. We're going to be rich. Rich, I say. Let's prioritize this one here. And we can start smelting the gold. Okay, sweet. And we can use that gold for a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, what we want to do now is try and draw people in. And gold is going to be a great way of doing that. Let me just smelt the gold. So we can make a whole bunch of golden crafts. Tell you what. Let's make a steel anvil. Oh god, no, not 10. No, you know what? I mean 2. Whoops. Okay, so they're going to try and focus on making the weaponry and armor first. We're slowly getting there. Let's actually, instead of steel, let's make an iron anvil. Make another 2 of those. So we can increase the production. Make it a hell of a lot quicker this way. So let's do another furnace, magma smelter in there. And we'll do another one next to it as well. I smelt as much iron and stuff as possible. Smelt it all up. Get all smelty with it. And we are going to have to do some sort of like strip mine to get more material. So you are going to do the same as the other one. You're going to smelt that, and then you're going to smelt. Oh no, okay, we'll just have you making that then. Oh, I need more. Is it chalk? I got loads. That's the gold. That's the other set of gold. Then we'll have you smelting the gold as well. There we go, look at that gold. Look at that gold! And then I have some gold goblets. Make 50 of those. And then we need to work on a tavern. I think it'd be a cool idea if we have the tavern off over here. Oh, it's an auto. Like that. Actually, no. Like that. Is that odd? There we go. So we'll turn this into the tavern. Draw people in, get them to come here. Reindeer made a baby. Yeah, thought as much. Right, we have the hospital. We have. I'm trying to think now. Cut more gems, cut more gems. Cut all the bloody gems. Okay. What's the best door? Let's go that one. Don't need any tables or anything. I just need a meeting area for this to work. Okay, game saved. There we go. We'll turn that into inn/tavern. Oh, the Eater of Pillars. All are welcome. And then I need some coffers for this. So we need to do rock coffer. I'll have that smoothed out. Okay, they're working on it. Good. Excellent. And I can take you off of that again. Okay, we're slowly massing it up. How much iron do we have now? 120, 60 gold. Okay, yeah, we've got a good amount. We've got a good amount. Can I... With the golden goblets, let's shift that up the priority list. Okay, so they should do the golden goblets first. Good. Okay, what else do we need? I'm trying to think what else we need. We need to finish the wall. Okay, so they're all working on that. There's nothing really new in the log. Are you crafting? Yeah, crafting the golden goblets. Yeah! We got golden goblets! Do me love me some golden goblets. What I will do as well is set up a new burrow that is just the pub. And we'll assign that the pub. I'm going to put everybody in it. And then in times of need, they can all go to the pub. It's going to hold the booze. So it's going to go drinks. So. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, good. So they're going to bring booze in here when we need it. We do need barrels. So it's a wooden barrel. Oh. It's just barrel. Oh no, I put too many ooh in wood. I put too much ooh in it. There we go, wooden barrels. Let's make it to 30 of them. Oh, that's much neater. That's our copper weaponry, there's nothing in there. Cloths and such. Okay, there we go, the guys are fighting. How are your skills? Military. Oh. Skills, combat. Okay, they're getting there. They're getting there. So when we do have a threat, these guys will be ready. I'm not sure how I feel about carrying your child into battle. But we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Okay, good. They made all the mags. Ooh, tell you what would be good. How many golden goblets they made? Not a lot. Let's stop that actually. Let's make some golden. Actually, no. I'm not gonna straight up grab those. I am going to commission all the way down. Tell you what, actually, I need to set up this thing here. Set that one up as the forge. And an F1 here. We'll set that up. But this one here. Yep. The fort. Okay. So I go in here. I want to commission other objects, gold, statue. Is it another objects? I gotta find it now. Furniture, gold. Statue. Okay, there we go. Related to a historical figure. There we go. Look. We can make golden statues of everybody and put them in their rooms. Actually, no. We can have like a an archive room and have like a statue of all the dwarves. I like that. So all the dwarves who have a name will have a statue in the archive. Let's have a look at our animals. Okay, so Ari, oh Jesus. Ari has adopted a pig and a rabbit. Redtone has the goose. Klaus has the goddamn pig. Shem has the turkey. God damn it. We set. Oh, we lost the dog. Yeah, that's right. Who should we give the dog to? We give Elplay the dog. For training. Wait, do you want to train it? No, put none. We'll put available as a pet. There we go. Can I do that for any more of the animals? I can. I'm not going to, but I could. Have you scrap your Haley? That's a good point, actually. Oh, no, Angela took the dog. Never mind. The dog is now law. I'm trying to think, where do I put this archive? So this is like our residential area. She's coming up quite nice. She stole the dog. I was like, oh, I'll have him train it. Oh, no, I'll have it like available as a pet. She stole our dog. Oh, God. I think maybe next to the temple here. So if we go... Actually, no, we don't want to build it too close to the residential area. Let's dig over to the side here. If we dig out over this way... and then we'll have... I'll do sort of like this. Actually, no. I'll make it into like an archive/tomb area. If we go out to here. Oh, no, I tell you what. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we have... Oh, it's too close to the stockpile. It looks weird there. It looks weird. Let's do it up over here, out of the way. Have a nice little room. Oh, that's not mining. So they come in from this side. Do like this? And then this is where we can put artifacts and stuff as well, actually. So this is like the archive slash... Oh, that's how does that go? Okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Wait, is that even? It's not. That's not even. Hang on. There we go. Like that. There we go. So then we'll have statues of all the people and the artifacts along the walls here. Over time. It'd be nice if someone would mine it though, because all of our miners are busy. So we'll have all of our miners just switch to mining for the time being, just to carve it out. How is our tavern doing? It's coming along. It's coming along. Okay, good. They're socializing in there. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's engrave the walls. It adds a bit of value to the room, and it also like increases their ability to engrave stuff for later. Okay, good. We're mining this out. So this will be our archive. So I need to commission the statues. Did you build that statue? Oh, you did build that statue. This is just a statue of... Oh, this is a statue of Dave. Oh no, hang on. Sorry. This is a gold statue of dwarves. The item is an image of dwarves in gold by Dave. Dave made this. Okay, so... Furniture, gold... Statue. Statue, there we go. And then we have to go historical figures. We'll start with Angela. I have to do this one by one. I have to go click through so many menus. Oh, why have I done this to myself? No, this is fine. Angela Ari. Furniture. Gold. Statue. It's worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. Historical figures. Dive. It'll be worth it in the end. Probably not. Dazaran. And another furniture. Gold. Statue. Historical figure. Evie. Okay, so that's what we're up to now. We'll have all of those statues set us. Build them now. Make them now. So who's making the first one? Angela is making the first one, and I believe she's making a statue of Ari. That tracks. Okay, who's working here? Klaus and unnamed dwarf. You don't have a name. You're not important. No migrants? Oh god. There we go. Okay, so this is a gold statue of Angela. The item is an image of Angela the dwarf and Shogun the dwarf in gold by Angela. Angela is embracing Shogun. The artwork relates to the romantic relationship between the dwarf and... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. What about Evie? This is a well-crafted statue of Evie. What design? Blah, 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 blah. Evie is laboring. It's not as fun. That one wasn't as fun. Okay, so we did up to Evie. Furniture, gold. Statue. Historical figures. Orcs. And same again. Furniture, gold. Statue. Historical figure. Fox. Furniture, gold. Statue. Related to Klaus. Furniture, gold. Statue. Historical figure. L plate. Furniture. Gold. Statue. Historical figure. Thank you. Make them the priority. Just because we have the gold. What's that one of Ari? So Ari. It's a well-designed image of Ari by Forks. Ari is laboring. How it relates to the settling of... Okay, yeah. So some of you got some... Probably got some really cool ones. Others got some very boring ones. Which is about right. It's about right. Forks is currently working on them. What are your skills? Is it a labor skill to do this one? This would be like what, metal crafting? Yeah, metal crafting. Right? That would make the most sense. I gather this is metal crafting? I mean, it's just a guess. Let's make some more. Statue. Historical figure. We got up to Mankey last time, so let's make one of Mouse. Gold statue. So Mouse Phil. Gold. Statue. Making little statues. Red tone. Furniture, gold. Statue. Statue. Related to a historical figure. Roxy. There we go. Oh, I need to make this priority. Work on the statues first. They're important stuff later. Oh wow, they already made the one for a shower here. It was made by Mankey. Roxy is embracing L plate. The artwork relates to the romantic relationship between the two dwarves. Hurrah! You've got your statue of you hugging L plate. You're welcome. Oh dear. I wonder if if it's important on the person who made it. So if you look at the one with the forks. Oh. The one for forks, he is raising the ashen bed. The artwork relates to the masterful ashen bed created by Forks. Oh. So Forks' statue depicts him making a bed. Oh dear. Wait, we're out of gold. Furniture. Gold. There we go. I clicked on the wrong one, that's what it was. Statue. Historical figure. We got up to Roxy last time, so now we're on to Shogun. And then we need to do another gold one. Gold statue. Stig. Another one. This'll all be worth it in the end. I think that's it for the named dwarfs. Okay, good. Okay, so that one can be deleted. Good. So while those last ones are getting finished, we can then smooth all this. Smooth it all. Make it pretty. Make it beautiful. Is there working on making rock blocks at the minute? Oh, we had a bunch of bookcases we need to place down as well. A little library. A little library. Which also needs tables, I believe. Furniture. Bookcases. Boop. And then we'll chuck in some tables in here. The merchant is still just chilling out in Shogun's bedroom, as you do. So is that going to anger Shogun, do you think? I mean, normally that would. Everybody's got a crown. Not most people are wearing crowns. Shogun, where are you? There you are. I know you're extremely happy. Satisfied at work. Blissful remembering sleeping in a great bedroom. Satisfied remembering receiving water. Satisfied at work. Satisfying seeing a beautiful man. He felt empathy remembering seeing a beautiful man die. Felt pleasure near his own fine bed. Okay. So that means pretty much all of these bedrooms in here are considered pretty good. If we look at you, look at your rooms. Oh yeah, you got quarters. They're decent enough. They're decent enough. Yeah, they don't have meager quarters, they have quarters. Which is reasonable. We got more visitors. Okay, that's not helpful. Another human lasher. Oh, we need a coffer in here. There we go. We needed one in there as well. Oh, that was the other one I needed to do. I need to do bedrooms for the tavern. So we'll have these. Like this. And kind of like that. Okay, and that will have bedrooms for the visitors. We need to make more booze. How is the farm doing down here? We are lacking on seeds. It's probably because a lot of the dwarves are currently working on smelting all of the ore. So we'll have them pause production on that for the time being. I think we have a good chunk of metal currently. Gives them a chance to work on other projects. What's going on here? Mankey is sleeping in bed and Dave is just... Oh! Oh, I see what's happening. So Mankey is sleeping and Dave is waiting for a meeting. But he's just kind of staring at him. I need a meeting with you. Oh. Oh. I need to talk to you. Are you awake? Are you awake? Oh dear. Oh, I love Dwarf Fortress sometimes. You get weird and wonderful things like that. Okay, good. So they're working on smoothing that out for us. So then what we'll do is we'll go furniture, statues, select. So there's only one statue in this whole lot that isn't of our dwarves. So we'll leave a space between them. Oh. Furniture. This will commemorate all of the... Oh yeah, one of you. Do you want me to do one of you? Mouse. I've been going up the side of the wall as well. There we go. And that will increase the value of the fort as well. Thank you, Rochelle. I haven't seemed to made any thread or anything yet. Can I put a pause on the block? Okay, they made a good chunk of blocks. Mostly chalk. Um. Uh. Bunch of giant ass birds. Oh! Did the merchant make it outside? Wait, let's double check. Nope, it's a different merchant. Okay. Oh! There's a giant bird in the fortress. There's several giant birds in the fortress. Hmm. They're not hostile. They're just sort of in the fortress. Okay. I wonder if we can capture them. I'll tell you what we should do is set up a mechanic. Set up a mechanic and we'll make some cage traps. So we'll go back down to the forge. We'll set up a trap components, iron. Is it not trap components? No, it's not trap components. There's a petition, other objects, iron. We want an iron cage. What would you be under? I don't think you'd be under furniture, would you? No, that makes chains. Shit, the work orders. We'll go for iron cage. Let's do 20 of those. And again, we'll have to bump that up the priority list. Good petitions. You would like to reside here? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine by me. We'll have you making a bunch of rock mechanisms. And then we can make some traps. We'll put them in here. That will hopefully trap anything that decides it wants to come roaming in pointlessly. Ooh. There's more. Don't mind that. There we go. Mine that ore. Look at him go. For walls. Like that. And then we'll grab some doors. It's a wall first, okay. Can we set up some beds? Actually, we can do a better way of arranging these statues. Okay, we can think a better way of arranging them. I also want to make a bunch of golden... golden... No. Just gold. Golden altars? No. Pedestals. That's what we want. Do 20 of those. Bump them up a bit as well. So then the artifacts we do have. So you've got objects, artifacts. We have one artifact. No symbols. There's no written content here. Just had the one artifact. It's not great, but it's an artifact. Giant birds. I'm wondering if we can end up catching them in a cage trap, and then we can use them for giant eggs. And we found another set of ores and gems to mine. I will not say no to free stuff. Dig that. Dig it all. Dig it all. Okay, and then... What was that for a second? Oh, no. Those two bedrooms, you can assign them to the pub, like so. Then we look at this, we now see that it has rentable rooms. So our residents will have some place to stay. Because they don't have access to the normal bedrooms like everybody else does. So we'll push them into there then. That makes the most sense. Or at least it does in my head. Whoa. Hang on. Okay, well, we're making progress. Making progress. Surely we can attract a bunch of migrants soon. Stone use. Yeah, stone use. Economic stone. Let's stop using that for other things. Same as the marble. Obsidian. Economic uses is sharp blades. What do we do with obsidian? Obsidian. How does one spell obsidian? I was right, Tobias. Whoop, that's not right. Try that again. Hmm. None of the crafting stuff starts with obsidian. I think I can do stuff in here. Yeah, we can make short swords out of the obsidian. I don't know how effective that is, but it sounds cool. We'll have you guys equip. So we'll have to update your equipment. So you have the best possible armor. Let's change your schedule for a while. You're going to be on constant training for a little bit. While everyone's nice and cheerful, we'll have you working on your combat skills. So they've got a weird mix of items. But that's fine. How good are they at combat now? Military skills. Combat. They're okay. They're not great. They won't immediately die. Just got all our little all our little golden statues. Traps. Cage traps. Let's put a couple like this. Okay, let's just put them down here like that. At least for now. More beds in here. You building this? They will eventually. That's fine. Oh, poor Elpate, just standing by himself, sorry, socializing in the pub all by himself. Bless him. Oh dear, that's quite sad. Oh dear. Right, I am calling it early this evening. I would go for another hour or so, but I have important things to do. I shall bid you adieu. We're doing repo tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll either come back to not tomorrow, sorry, Thursday. I'll either come back to this or I'll do something else. But definitely Monday and Tuesday I'm doing Dwarf Fortress for the foreseeable future. Didn't hang out with me. He's just chilling out in the pub by himself with a pig. Hmm. Concerning. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I shall see you tomorrow. If you'd like to join us for multiplayer shenanigans. Oh, have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.